Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I am Melinda, NailFanatic, and I am your favorite channeling, entrepreneur, creative, artistic, nail slaying, blinging, painting, dancing, singing, tarot reader. I want to thank you for the growth on the channel and welcome you here today for this latest general free channel tarot message. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, it's your choice today. And the choice you make is so important. So make them responsibly, because at the end of the day, it is your life and you will live the side effects of your choices. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me for your personal readings. And if you want a video like this just for you, look below the video in the description box. Go to my website, make your purchase, and we'll make it happen. So make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Let Spirit know you're listening and ready for your messages by subscribing to the channel, tapping the bell for all notifications, and giving this video a thumbs up. With all that being said and done, let's get into this. After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Hello, my loves. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I've been having a restful day, resting my body. So let's begin with the P&Q Oracle. What's the message for us today from the P&Q Oracle? Shout out to our first commenter of the session, Karmic Intention. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. I see we have Christina moderating. I see Millie Ann. So thankful and grateful. Okay, what do we have for today? Huggy Wuggy and Poppy in the vents. I hear they making an escape. Okay, this had to be a detailed escape plan. I'm hearing it had to be a detailed escape plan. Two people, two energies making an escape. Okay, Huggy Wuggy and Poppy. I have yet to see this cartoon, but my grandson's been drawing it. They like it clearly. We're going to channel your message today using the Good Tarot. So let's see what is the situation at this time. We're going to also be clarifying with my handmade clarifying tarot as well as the tea leaf fortune cards. And let's see what we have today as a situation for this download. What is the download about? What's happening for the download? What's the situation for today's download, please and thank you. Whew. All right, here we go. Situation is the Seven of Air. The Seven of Air has to do with the divine plan. It also, on the highest vibration, it has to do with the divine plan. This lady is sitting there. She's surrounded by ducks. She's surrounded by nature. Okay, but she is not just a lady. She is an angel. So there is the idea of, I'm hearing God cares for all the little birds. The Seven of Air, though, also in the tarot talks about some shit that's been done in the dark coming to light. Somebody thinking they're getting away with something. So let's find out more about the situation from my handmade clarifying tarot deck. What do we have? Clarifying the Seven of Air. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. And the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Somebody is in their field. Somebody is going into their heart space, checking themselves. Somebody's here trying to figure out if this is where they want to be. I heard if this is where they want to be. Furthermore, what else do we have? Somebody's taking some time alone. The Wheel of Fortune, positive fortune, positive change in your life. And the Empress. Okay. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody is looking at what's the plan. Somebody's in their fields, pull back their energy, sitting with their self, going into some solitude, soul searching. Thank you. Soul searching about how they feel about this Wheel of Fortune with the Empress, okay, about an ending with the Empress, about a change, about good fortune with the Empress. How do I make business better? How do I increase my wealth? Somebody is here having some strong emotions about their wealth and how they can increase that. Somebody is here having some strong emotions about why do I block myself off from love? I hear, why do I block myself off from love? How can I be more receptive to love? What do I need to do to be ready for love? We have the frying pan, trouble and accusations. Trouble and accusation. Somebody's in the hot seat. Somebody's in the frying pan. Information came to light with the 7 of air energy. Okay. Something is being understood. Something about the divine plan. Somebody's in the hot seat. Somebody's in the frying pan. It's time to get cooking good looking. Okay. Time to get cooking good looking. Interesting. Okay. The 7 of air is challenging. Somebody here with the 7 of air, there's some difficult thoughts that are going through somebody's mind, trying to make sense of some confusing feelings, some confusing ideas. How do I get out of the hot seat? How do I get out of this frying pan? Okay. There's been some trouble, some accusations. Okay. Somebody's trying to look at their self in regards to these. Okay. Let's look at your energy here. What is your energy? All right. Your energy in this 7 of fire. Oh, you found a unicorn and you want to get it. You want to progress. You're persistent. Okay. You're staying the course. With the 7 of fire, you stand up against the challenge. You're willing to accept a challenge. Okay, you're accepting the challenge. Clarifying the 7 of fire, we have the 4 of wands and the 4 of pentacles. Okay, so this is a start and stop energy because the 4 of wands, that's a go. That's the celebration of the go. That's the merriment and the party celebrating the go. But the 4 of pentacles is pulling back the energy. So it's start, stop, feels like start, stop. Going for that and then saying, okay, I'm stop back. But 7 of fire is your energy. You're still persistent in some type of way. So the death card coming out next, Scorpio energy with the 3 of cups. Okay. Clearly what I'm seeing here is somebody has decided to persist in making this union work, to put an end to the start and stop, to put an end with the death card to the back and forth, to the hot and cold. Somebody here is deciding to stop going back and forth in their decision. Somebody's deciding to be steady in their decision. Okay. Somebody's making a decision to be stick with their choice. You know, it's like, I've been going back and forth. I'm getting nowhere with that. Maybe it's time for me to stop going back and forth. Okay. And put an end to this pulling back my energy and then going for it. That's what I see there. Let's get something from the tea leaf fortune cards. Clarifying the 7 of fire in your energy. Why is this here? Because the mountain, it says major challenge to overcome. You know that there's a challenge here. The mountain creates some sort of blockage energy. It's a separation energy between one and another, between two places, a mountain range. You have to devise a way to get around the mountain range. You have to have a road. You have to have a way to fly over the mountain range. You got to dig a tunnel to get under the mountain range. You can't just stare at the mountain and hope it's going to go nowhere. But then the Bible says, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. So that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. So there is a mountain, there is a challenge. Okay. But somebody here is deciding, I will persist. I'm going to stay the path until I overcome these challenges. Somebody's willing to put in the work and put in the fight, staying steady in their choice. So let's see what's going on the other side of the table with them. Whoever or whatever is on the other side of the table. Some of you will relate to other experiences. It won't be interpersonal relationships. But what's going on with them? The 2 of water. Oh, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love? It looks like yes, in their eyes, this is love. Somebody believes that this is love. Okay, they looking at you with love. You know there's some challenges here, though. You know there's some challenges to make this happen. You're deciding to stick with it, to allow this union to come together and to put an end to the back and forth. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Fool. This person is ready for a new journey. They're I'm hearing they're tired of the fight. Somebody wants to let go of the fight. Somebody feels like, I don't have to win, I just want to be in. Oh, I don't have to win, I just want to be in. I heard the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Somebody's final decision is they're going to give it energy. They're going to invest in it. Somebody's made up their mind. I'm going to invest in this. This is a new journey. And I know that we will overcome. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. That's how they're feeling. That's where they're at with you. So let's get a clarifier for the Two of Water. Why is the Two of Water showing up on their side of the table? What do we have? It says boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning and windfall. Or windfall, excuse me, I put and. So somebody here is having not only an inheritance and a winning, but they're also getting a windfall. Okay, on their side of the table, they got love, okay? And either they're looking at you like you are the inheritance. Somebody here, they just got an inheritance, property, money, some sort of win, some sort of windfall, okay? They quite possibly feel like that's what you are in their life. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. Like somebody's looking at you like, this is definitely love. I feel lucky. I feel happy, oh so happy. I feel happy and sappy and gay. And I don't know if I could ever stand to feel any other way. Okay. Oh, well, they're giving me custom lyrics. Okay. Somebody here feels like having you in their life is a big blessing. It's a windfall. It's things going in their favor. Okay. So that makes sense because there's a frying pan. The frying pan is now giving me shit or get off the pot. There's trouble and accusations here. Okay. Somebody here, this experience could have to do with an empress who can change your luck. Okay. An empress who is seen as a stroke of luck. And somebody is saying to themselves, I really want to be loved by you. Okay. Well, let's see what you need to know about this connection, about this experience. What is it that Spirit, that God really wants you to know? What do you really need to know in this? The Ace of Fire, that is a yes. There is passion. What you need to know is yes, there is passion. Yes, this is an opportunity. This is a seed of a new beginning. This is a light in a dark place. This is a lamp to light your roadway, okay? This is something here to help guide you. I hear to help guide you through, the dark days, to help guide you through the challenges, to help guide you through the mysteries. Okay. So we have clarifying that the Seven of Cups coming out with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's like, what you need to know is you made a wish to either be alone or not be alone. I feel like the other thing that I see in the wish here is I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of not having enough. This doesn't make no fucking sense why I should be broke. If I'm the Empress, there should be no reason for there to be any lack. The Empress doesn't have to check the royal coffers before she goes grocery shopping. The royal coffers always have enough for the Empress to get what she wants. And as a matter of fact, she doesn't do the grocery shopping. She has servants to do that for her. So somebody's like, okay, where the fuck is my inheritance? If you've been looking for your inheritance, it looks like it's coming in. Okay, that's what I see. For somebody, this is not about a connection with another person. You're wondering, am I going to get my inheritance? Is this probate ever going to end? Am I ever going to get my inheritance? What my birthright? I hear birthright, like I'm waiting on my birthright. Okay, birthright energy here, and it's like, yes, it's coming in. You've said, you've let it be known that, hey, I'm ready to receive my birthright. Okay, the Knight of Swords, quick pace. Okay, and Temperance. The divine timing says yes, it is time. Temperance. You've been waiting. You've been patient. Now things are going to move quickly. The feeling of being alone will just be a memory of the past. The feeling of not having enough is just illusion. I see somebody here, you're getting yourself in tune with the abundant flow of the universe, looking at where you have abundance all the time. I have an abundance of love. I have an abundance of shoes. I have an abundance of time. I have an abundance of food. I have an abundance of hair. I have an abundance of nails. You're looking at where you have the abundance. This is attracting a lot more abundance to you. They want you to know that it is working. It is working. However you are doing this, it is working. Divine timing is here with the Temperance. And now that it's hit, things are going to move quickly. Okay. Anywhere where you felt a lack, it's like just make a wish, because your wishes are coming to fruition for you. Let's get a clarifier on what Spirit wants you to know with this Ace of Fire. Why is the Ace of Fire showing up here? It says happiness. Look at that. In other words, what you need to know is happiness. Yes, you get that. And because you've been staying there, again, you've been, like I said, counting your blessings and all that type of stuff. You've been looking at where the abundance is. It's raised your vibration. And overall, like no matter what happens in your experience and what is the perception of the others, or sometimes even of yourself, you go back to this happiness. You go back to your abundance, your prosperity, your blessed state of being. This is serving you very well. Okay, what action you can expect from the other party in this experience, what you can expect this person to do in your physical 3D experience. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is commitment. It's big finance. It is love. It is marriage. It is contracts. It is agreements. Okay. It is life lessons. Anywhere where you've been going through some challenges in this experience, somebody is learning the life lessons surrounding those challenges, putting them to work. What you can expect is spiritual authority to step in here. Oh, yeah. Or you've been waiting for your inheritance to come in. What you can expect is for the spiritual authority to step in and act in your behalf. We have the Six of Cups here. Okay, coming out, clarifying this Hierophant, the Six of Cups and the King of Wands. For someone, the way Spirit is stepping in is there is a return. I hear a blast from the past with the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, this is also somebody coming in that you know and following through with action. Okay, what else do we have? Judgment, a rebirth of love, okay, a rebirth of an opportunity, and the Seven of Wands that you've been persistent in. So you've wanted this opportunity. Maybe you didn't recognize that this is where the opportunity was coming to you before, but the spiritual authority is going to step in. And what you can expect from this person is for them to now stay the course as well. So that's matching your energy, because you came up as a Seven of Wands, okay? So the staying the course and the Judgment is about rebirth. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Six of Cups, returning, because there is happiness from in the memories that you have already established. Okay, now is this King of Wands returning to doing the things that make you happy? Some of you, where this is not involving an external person in your experience, this is about you using your judgment to persist in choosing your happiness, following your spiritual authority, and choosing to do the things that you haven't been doing for a while that fulfill you, that make you happy. So clarify, please, this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant showing up here as the actions you can expect from the other side of the table? And we have Firecracker, excitement. Okay, I love. So somebody here is going to be really excited about offering this commitment to you. Somebody here is going to be really excited about the opportunity to step up and do what they haven't done in a long time, that they absolutely love, that brings them much delight. satisfaction and fulfillment. I mean, this is something, if this is about you personally doing something by yourself and there's no other, your intuition isn't picking up on another person in this, I mean, it's going to come in with an explosive action. When you get back into it, it's like the joy of being on the bike again is what I hear. The joy of being on the bike again. It's like they say, you never forget how to ride a bike. Yeah, there's so much excitement in you to be back at it. Back in love again. I'm back in love again. Feels like I'm back in love. So there's that energy of feeling back in love with life, back in love with someone, back in love with something that you've got going on. What is the guidance? What's the advice for the love and peace and happiness? Try he for their highest, lightest, and brightest good. For their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, we have the 10 of fire. Burn up all the old contracts. Let go of anything that is outdated. Okay. If it doesn't serve your best interest, burn that shit up. Let it go. Okay. Don't carry it forward with you. It has no place in your new life. Let go of the burdens. Let go of worries. Okay. But with this particular 10 of Wands energy, I always get burn up the old contracts because she's got these little pieces of paper and they all burn up. So you have all these old soul contracts, old commitments. It's like, if you're going to commit to this, the guidance for you is to recommit to this by removing these other commitments. You can't be committed to 10 other things and be focused on this at the same time. It's like you're going to commit to this. So I want to clarify, and they're saying that doesn't mean go quit your job today, but it means you go to your job knowing that it's just a job. And even while you might be at your job performing a function with your physical body, you're thinking about this soul mission that you have. You're thinking about your purpose. You're thinking about this thing from your past that you love to do that brings you delight and excitement. You're thinking about how you can add to it, what you're going to do when you get back to it. This would be like me going and doing nails, which I actually do still love, but then coming and while I'm doing nails, like having ideas for topics about the show or what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to implement. What do I want to read about? What zodiac sign am I going to read about today? Something like that. So how does that apply in your life? With this 10 of fire, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Right now, talking about emotional mastery, and the 10 of Cups, happy connections with other people, fulfilling connections. Okay, the 4 of Cups. Okay, accepting an opportunity and knowing that it's going to turn out with the energy that you come in. Okay, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, again coming out here with the 10 of fire. So it's like, listen, if you are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here, you need to reject the shit that don't make you happy, which is these old contracts. Okay, go for this love connection that's working for you and invest your energy in a mature way in that. Invest that, you know, you have the emotional maturity to know what you want and what you don't want. It's like honoring that and choosing things, not things that reject you or that neglect you or that don't love you or that make you feel rejected, knowing what to accept and what to reject. Okay, so there is that need here and the guidance for you. What are you choosing to accept? What are you going to reject? You can't take it all with you. You can't take them all with you, but they'll be better off for having known you. Okay, and then you just breathe. You gotta let it go so you can grow. You gotta let it go, just breathe. Because Haystack comes out clarifying this 10 of Wands. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. You will reap what you have sown. So if you here accept this opportunity and you invest in it, then you will reap the investment back. Okay, it's like the more you put into it, the more you're gonna get out of it. If you come at it in a very limiting belief way, then what you're going to find is it's going to come at you in a limiting belief way. But I feel like somebody here has the resources and everything that they need to go hard or go home in this. That's what I see. All right. So let's get an outcome. The guidance for you is go hard or go home. Literally. Do you want this or not? Because now that we've come to the end of the road with that 10 of Wands, it's like decision time. It's like we've reached the end of the road. The trial period is over with the Judgment card. The trial period is over. The spiritual authority steps in and says, shit or get off the pot. Either you're fucking in it or get the fuck out. It's like that. You're not going to hold up the flow. You're not going to hold up the life. You're not going to hold up the purpose. You're not going to hold up the traffic. Shit or get off the pot. Get in it or get out. It's maybe a continuance from last night's message. Maybe if you didn't watch last night's message, maybe you need to watch last night's message because you have a whole spiritual bank here. Somebody here, you have a whole spiritual bank here. Okay. Again, we see two people coming through the darkness together. I do feel with Huggy Wuggy and Poppy coming through the vents. I feel like you've been in a tight squeeze, a dark space, a hidden place. You can come out of that. You can come out of that fully alive in this, but you're going to have to go hard, go all the way in. Let there be no doubt about what your position is, because you've been standing in position anyways. You've been trying to persist in some, you've been persistent, but where have you been holding back? Okay. What's the outcome for this experience here? For the love and peace and happiness, try heave the Fool. Says you're on a new journey, a whole new world, a new exciting point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. So, and they say, don't you dare close your eyes. Okay, so they're saying keep your eyes open because it's a whole new world for you. Go on this new journey. Keep focused on this new journey. It's a new journey for you. It's a new opportunity. It's a new energy. With the Fool here, there is an angel, a beautiful little angel, blowing her French horn. Okay, something about French for someone. Okay, an angel energy here saying, hey, it's time for a whole new day. Why is the Fool card showing up is the outcome here? Okay, I see Huggy Wuggy and Poppy about to come out of the vents and into the light. So the Two of Cups is love. Hello, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, boundaries. Okay, the Queen of Swords, speak your mind. Okay, love after bitterness. I hear love after bitterness. Somebody has been heartbroken and bitter, but now they're finding love. Okay, the Six of Swords, making peace, moving into calmer waters, getting out of the fucking stress and the struggle and getting into something that actually flows and goes together. Okay, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords saying this is where you need to focus your mind on. This is where you need to stay focused on. You need to stay focused on this new opportunity, not the conflict, not the challenge. You need to stay focused on how things are coming together, not paying more attention to what has fallen apart and has to have being letting go, because go into this Fool energy, you're going to have to let go of the old fucking attachments, like the guidance for you was burn up the old contracts, let go of the old. I mean, if this is about love for you, if this is, because it clearly is a love story for somebody, this is your love experience. You can't fucking love them all. I mean, you can love them all, but you can't be with them all. And if the one that you're choosing right now is not open to the idea of the fact that you love ones that you're not with, like, you're gonna have to lead. Somebody's like, you have friends with all these other ones that you're so focused on, and it's like, make room for it. I'm hearing make room for it. How are you going to make room for it? Okay, you got to make room for your blessings. You got to let go of the old shit and make room for your blessings. Where have you been obligated to some old contracts that are no longer applicable in this new energy? Clarifying the outcome, the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. The wheel of fortune is here. Something's got to change. Something has to change. I'm going to get the next card off the top because I don't really like that one. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. I'm telling you, okay, that's why they're saying the guidance for you is to let go of all these old contracts. If you keep hanging on to this, I don't know if these are other lovers that you're now friends with, or these are your friends, or these are coworkers, or I don't know who these energies are. Maybe for somebody, this is holding on to, what the opinions is of your family. They just gonna talk a whole lot of shit. This person, whoever these is that you holding on to, it's a big motor mouth energy that's coming through. You don't want it. If you have a secret plan to escape a dark situation, the last thing you need to do is go give it to the town talk a lot. I'm just saying, the town talk a lot don't need to know about your secret plans. Okay, there is a town talk a lot here for somebody in the energy, and you know what? If you don't like it, then don't open up that can of worms, is what I'm hearing. Don't open up that can of worms. Let it go. I'm hearing first, before, they say, You got to escape the can of worms. What the hell? So somebody has a group around them. Okay, maybe this group around you. You're having a hard time letting them go. But the outcome says at some point you're going to let them go. And you're probably going to let them go because you're going to find out about the shit that they were talking. Okay. What's at the bottom of the clarifying deck is justice. Justice. Okay. Balancing the karmic scales. Balancing the situation out by allowing something again to come to its natural ending. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. This is your value. This is your worth. This is your wife. This is your mother. This is your grandmother. This is your divine feminine. This is your Taurus, Libra. Okay. And the bottom of the tea leaf fortune cards, what do we have here? The fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. When the fair woman comes out, somebody has been definitely very fair and balanced in this experience. You might not have always seen that, but that's what the cards are saying. Somebody here, fair and balanced in this experience. Okay. And if you have been married to, if you have been engaging with this fair woman, okay, and something has come to an end and you're looking for a rebirth, that opportunity is there. But it looks like you're going to have to let go of some sort of burden, some sort of attachment, some sort of contracts that you got going on with all these others that are limiting this situation. So we're going to get a final message for you. And today that will come from my handmade oracle. So what is the final closing message today for the love and peace and happiness? Try here, please, and thank you. From the guiding lights, it says, that thing that you once thought was impossible is about to come through and true for you. So what was it that you believed in, but you gave up in it because you were like, man, it's never going to happen. Oh, it's about to come in. It's coming in now. Like I said, with that judgment card, there is a rebirth of love somewhere. There is a rebirth here happening that you were hoping for, but you kind of like, that's never going to happen. Okay. The bottom of the deck, you know of the need to make an adjustment. Get to doing it now. You know what needs to be changed. You know what you need to do differently. If you don't fucking get to it, you're going to miss this opportunity again. And the last reading we said, what? Don't miss that train. Don't miss a party train. Yeah, I had to go listen to it after that reading because I was like, I know this song. Why can't I remember? So, all aboard. It's time. The party train is fucking leaving. Either you're on it or you're off it. But you can't bring all your whole entourage, all your old crew, all them old motherfuckers that you used to hang out with on the corner, at the bar, at the spot. All that shit is not going to come in here. It's going to get you kicked the fuck off the train or late and never even get on the bitch. That's what we have for you today. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you for choosing me for your personal TikToks and longer length readings. I look forward to producing those for you. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for telling somebody about the channel and sharing this video with somebody who needs it. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.